Good morning to everyone. My name is Vai Gautami. Today we are going to discussing about the topic is personal selling. What is called personal selling and its advantages, disadvantages. Today we are going to discussing both topics today. So what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages? So first of all, what is the meaning of personal selling? The personal selling means who is the manufacturer or buyer. They may be directly maintain the personally virtual information to the buyers. The buyers maybe get the information through the sellers. So when the seller demonstration is very high level, at that time the seller demonstration depends to customer purchasing capacity. So personal selling, it is a virtual information provided to customers. By the information through they may be behave to like they want to purchase the products. And what are the advantages of personal selling? The personal advantages is mainly advantages of personal selling. The first advantage is it may be helps to communication. Helps to communication. In the personal selling, it may be helpful to maintain the communications like a two-way communication. Who are the two-way parties are here? The buyer and the sellers both are maintain the communication here. So that's why it is a helpful to two-way communication between the buyer and seller. And the second advantage is it is helps to reduce doubts and confusions. Doubts and confusions. So when the customer want to purchase the new products, at the time the customers may be having the situation of myopia. At the time they may be arises so many of doubts and they may be having so much of confusions. So it is really need or not, you want purchase or not. So that's why the personal seller is a promoter. It may be helps to avoid some doubts and confusions to arise the customer minds. And the third advantage is it helps to seller demonstration. It helps to seller demonstration. The personal selling activities entirely depends only in the demo of seller. So when the seller give more information like more demonstration about the products, at the time the customers may be ready to interest to show the products, they want to purchase the products. And the next point is it helps in not only selling activities and non-personal selling activities also. It helps in non-personal selling activities. It means we can maintain a very good relations to the buyer and sellers. When we conduct a survey to the customer opinions, taste and preference, at the time they may be very actively participated to the survey. So that is helpful in non-personal selling activities also. And the next one is it is helpful in real sale. It is helpful in real sale. So what is the selling activity? The seller may be give the correct information by the sellers. So at the time the seller may be more demonstration to provide the information to customers. The customers are ready to interact it to the personal seller information. They may be ready to purchase the products. And the next advantage is it is inspiration of social values. It is inspiration of social values. So when they are meet the buyers and sellers both meet together like a two-way communication, at the time they may be expected social values. Our personal sellings only we can create the society respectable and inspirations to the marketers and sellers. And next point is minimum waste. So when we are introduced in personal selling method, at the time may be available very less wastage. Because of the reason here no advertisements are available. we directly maintain a good relations to the buyer to seller. So that's why the personal selling cost may be very low. So that's why it is a very minimum waste of cost of expenditure. So these are the advantages of personal selling. And next we would like to explain disadvantages of personal selling. The disadvantages of personal selling are the first one is expensive. So what is the expensive here means it is a time consuming process. Because of the reason sometimes the customers may be misled the information by the seller. So that's why when we are maintaining a very much good relation, it also leads to faulty information representation mislead to the customer. And the second point is it is maybe lacking of capacity, seller promotion. The personal selling concept entirely depends only in the seller demo. If the seller maybe don't available any information, at that time they may be lacking of knowledge about the product. The customers when they identify ask doubts, at that time the seller may be not reveal the answers. So that is the disadvantage. And the third point, last point is it is a more administrative problems. So what are the administrative problems are arises in the personal selling? Because of the reason when they are involved in administrative wise, they may be facing problems like HR department, market department, finance department, IT department. In the every department maybe they may be maintain some such of records like a administration process. It entirely may be collapsed by the personal selling process. So these are the 3 points are the disadvantages of personal selling. Okay students, what is the meaning of personal selling? The personal selling is a verbal information about the product the manufacturer directly provided to customers. When they maintain a very good relations like a two-way communication buyer and seller, at the time the selling activity may be perfectly done. The personal selling is not a advertising media. The personal selling is totally only mouth publicity of information. So when the seller maintain a very good relations, at the time the profits may be incur. So when the personal selling like a seller demonstration entirely depends, the seller may be lacking of talent, at the time it may be lost to our company. So that's why the personal selling having advantages like it helps to two-way communication and it helps to reduce the doubts and confusions of customer minds and it helps to sell the demonstrations and it helps to in non-personal selling process and it helpful to real sale and inspiration to social values and it is a very less minimum waste. These are the advantages and the disadvantages are it is an expensive process and it is a lacking of capacity of seller promotions. If the seller may be incapable at the time, they never share the correct passing of information and the last one we may face the more administrative problems. Okay students, thank you so much.